Pack your things. From today on, you belong to me. Aviva froze. The man sitting in her tiny living room looked completely out of place in his black suit and gold watch, like a predator who had accidentally stepped into the wrong world. Her father had only been dead for 3 years. 3 years of debt. 3 years of crying in silence. 3 years of pretending to be strong for her mother and little sister. And now the most dangerous billionaire in the city was standing inside her house, telling her that her dead father owed him millions. I can take this house right now, Mendel Mendez said coldly, his dark eyes sweeping across the cracked walls with disgust. But honestly, this place isn't even worth half the debt. Aviva's chest tightened. That house was all they had left. Her mother had already lost her husband. Her sister was still too young to understand how cruel the world really was. If they lost this house too, they would end up back on the streets. So when Mendel offered her another option, she knew it wasn't really a choice. Work for me. Live in my mansion. Pay your father's debt. Everyone knew who Mendel Mendez was. The billionaire king of Mendez Corporation. The cold-hearted playboy every woman wanted but no woman could keep. A man powerful enough to ruin lives with one phone call. A man rumored to change women every week and never fall in love. Aviva hated him instantly, especially after realizing he was the same arrogant stranger she met days earlier in the park. The same man who saved her from 4 drunk men in the middle of the woods. The same man who somehow knew her home address without her telling him. Back then, she thought he was just rude. Now she realized something much worse. He had been watching her long before he showed up at her door. The next Friday, a black luxury car arrived outside her house. Her little sister nearly screamed when she saw it. Oh my god, Aviva, that's really Mendel Mendez. Her mother cried while helping her pack. But Aviva forced herself not to cry, because weak people didn't survive men like Mendel. The moment she stepped inside his mansion, she understood exactly how different their worlds were. Marble floors, armed guards, cold hallways bigger than her entire apartment, and women in expensive dresses staring at her like she didn't belong there. But the worst part wasn't the mansion. It was Mendel himself. Because the way he looked at her didn't feel like a boss looking at a maid. It felt possessive. Dangerously possessive. And little by little, Aviva started noticing things that didn't make sense. Why did he personally save her that night? Why did he already know everything about her family? Why did his men watch her every move? And why did he get violently angry whenever another man touched her? Then one night, Aviva accidentally opened a locked room inside the mansion. And what she found inside made her blood run cold. Photos of her. Dozens of them. Old pictures. Recent pictures. Pictures taken when she had no idea anyone was watching. At the center of the wall was one sentence written in black ink. She was always meant to be mine. But before Aviva could escape, a deep voice suddenly came from behind her. You weren't supposed to see that yet. So why was the most powerful billionaire in the country secretly obsessed with her before they even met?